Hi guys, Pete from Mixcat. Tonight we're going to make roasted chicken. With the roasted chicken we're going to have red potatoes, some onions, a Spanish gourd, this is kind of like a squash, and some asparagus. We're going to add in some oregano, some basil, and garlic. We're also going to use an aluminum pan. These aluminum foil pans are great because when you're done with the meal you can crumple it up and throw them away. For 50 cents, makes life very easy. Okay, we chopped up the squash, we got the onions diced up and the red potatoes. We're going to kind of lay them all the way around the chicken. As I knocked the squash all over, you didn't see that. There we go. And I don't keep any of those giblets and necks and all that crazy nonsense that's inside of the chicken. I throw that out. Some people would say that's sacrilege, but we don't eat that garbage here. There we go. And next we're going to put in some potatoes. And this might look like a watermelon slash squash that really turns into a nice tender, buttery, nutty squash tasting treat. I think they're great. My wife loves them too. Potatoes all the way around. We're building up pretty high here. I guess we could have went a little bit lighter on the potatoes. Onions on top here, and we just jam this stuff into the chicken and let that as it cooks, it'll get that taste of the chicken in it. And I like the onion inside. It really permeates the meat. That's pretty much it. We're going to go ahead and herb it, and we're going to put some rosemary from outside that we grow, and the asparagus. Here's the rosemary from outside. I'm going to kind of put that on top of the chicken. There we go. So pretty. There we go. We've got the asparagus on top. I'm going to put some garlic, plenty of garlic all the way around here. You could put onion powder too. This is garlic powder. I'm going to put the oregano, basil, a little bit of black pepper, some salt, and I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil. After that, we're going to cover it with tin foil, put it in the oven for, I'd say, almost 400 degrees. Do 390 for about an hour, and maybe an hour and 10 minutes. Some red pepper. This is optional, but paprika really combines with the flavor of the chicken and the potatoes and oil nicely. Gives it a kind of a Spanish flair. And looks pretty. Some olive oil. Just kind of go over the potatoes with that. Just kind of drizzle that around just so it don't dry out. And also when the chicken cooks down, it's going to also have some of its own oils that come off of it naturally. And that'll get into the squash and keep everything all nice and moist. Alright, it's all done. We're going to coat this with tin foil. I got the oven preheated for 400 degrees, and depending on the size of the chicken is how long it's going to stay in there. Probably about an hour and 10 minutes, I'd say. There it goes in the oven. And we'll be back with you in about an hour. Alright guys, I'm quoting my wife. If you guys can only smell it. It's about an hour and 20 minutes, 400 degrees. It's gorgeous. And we cooked way too much, but for you guys, that's a roasted chicken. Thanks for watching.